The NCCC Foundation is proud to present the 2008 Distinguished Student Scholarship recipients.
Grace Platt, Culinary Arts, New Fame.
Matthew Skeevy, Liberal Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Wheatfield, New York.
Shana Watson, Psychology, Niagara Falls.
Kevin Luss, Computer Science, Wheatfield, New York.
Ryan McDaniel, Fine Arts, North Tonawanda.
Stephanie Howell, Liberal Arts, Math and Sciences, Wheatfield, New York.
Aaron Schlager, Psychology, Niagara Falls.
Paul Holland, Liberal Arts, Math and Science, and I'm from Barker, New York.
Val Sigmund, Liberal Arts and Math and Science, Wheatfield, New York.
ALEXIS WILLARD, Psychology, Niagara Falls, New York.
Erin Regan, Liberal Arts and Humanities with a concentration in childhood education, Lockport.
I heard a lot of good things about the NCCC Culinary program, so I decided that it'd be a great place to start. Well, I read in the paper that you were opening the Crown Plaza, the hotel, and it really interested me because it's all new stuff, all new appliances and everything. And I know people who've come here for the Culinary Arts program, so I had talks with them, and they just said wonderful things about it. Well, I'm taking intro into baking right now, and we made muffins the other day, which was very fun because then we got to eat all of it. I mean, my professor Heinz, he's letting us experiment with everything that we can do. We made fruit muffins, we made chocolate muffins. It was just amazing the way that he let us go and just use our imaginations to make what we really wanted. My dream job is owning my own restaurant and like cooking in it and just doing whatever I possibly can with the culinary arts.
My mom opened up the letter. She was basically in tears. She was real happy for me and everything because my older brother got the same scholarship. It's been real weird, really, because the first couple of years, like when I was in high school and everything, I didn't really see a lot of him and everything because he was always at college or I was at work or something. So now that I got this, he's still going to college, but we're closer now because this happened, and he has time here and there, and we see each other a little more, and it's just a lot more family ties now. So it's been a real good relationship. It's been built stronger, basically, through this.
The main reason I chose NCCC was the dual admissions to UB, because I eventually want to be a pharmacist, and I figured the NCCC was a good place to start. I'm not really sure where I want to go yet. I'm not sure if I want to do research and do different, types of medicines, or I want to be the person behind the counter giving the prescription. But I really want to work with people and help, them with their medical advice, get the best medical advice possible. I was ecstatic. I can't even tell you. Yeah, it was amazing. It allows me to focus more on my academics for the first 2 years instead of the financial.
I chose NCCC actually because it's affordable and it'll allow me to save money for the second 2 years of college. It's just the smart place to start. Like the logo says, it really is because it's saving me so much money on tuition. I plan on actually getting a job and going to Cleveland Institute of Art. My dream job would actually be a job like at home. My dad had that when I was a kid. He works as a graphic designer. That's influenced me almost completely because my mom started off in art too. She's a teacher now, but she actually started in the field of art.
I chose NTRIP because I thought it was a good place to start out for me. It's basically on practicality. It's right by my house, so it makes commuting easy. And also, I have 2 older sisters who went here, and they both loved their experiences here. My sister took me around before classes even started because I thought I'd get lost. So she showed me everything is. Well, they are both pleased with the outcome of their education because it's basically the same here as anywhere just because it's a community college. They both liked it here a lot. I wanted to be an elementary school teacher somewhere in Niagara County. Any of the schools, grades, I prefer like 2nd or 3rd, a little bit older. Well, I've heard really good things about the education department. Even when I came to orientation and I talked with the heads of the department, I really liked it and they were very helpful, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm really grateful to get it because I felt like all my hard work in high school paid off.
I just love working with computers, to be honest. Anything computer related will probably make me happy. writing software, creating programs for the computers. It was very exciting. I was really glad to get it. I didn't really know how many people would apply for it. I assumed it would be a lot and it'd be difficult to get. It was really cool knowing that, you know, myself and my friend both achieved something really special, and we both did it.
I was thinking about going into forensic psychology because it's like working with the law, working with like the criminals and like criminal minds. I thought that would be interesting. I was glad to have the chance to go to NCCC for free. Me and my mom were really excited. Like it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. I like that I see a lot of people that I know from school and from past years, and it's not that hard to get around. I noticed after the first day I knew where I was going.
I'm pretty good in math and science, and how things are built or how they're put together really interests me. Just how they fit together, and then how each thing has to be put together a certain way for it to work properly. Or if you put it together a different way, it works in a completely different way. I work hard, and I'm kind of like no holds barred. It's got to be the best I can give, or else it's nothing at all. And up till now, it's kind of just, it was more of a competition, just kind of a friendly thing, and now it's like, oh, now I'm finally getting some out of it. I can use this now.
I was ecstatic. It meant a lot to me. They were really happy, and then they told me I better not lose it because I have to keep it 3.0. A lot, because in order to get to be a psychotherapist, you need a doctorate degree, and that's a lot of school, so whatever financial aid I can get is really, really important.
We went to Attica State Prison last year in the beginning of the year, and we got to interview 3 criminals. And the one criminal that really had an impact was the guy from Long Island. He had crystal blue eyes. They were just intriguing. He talked about killing his parents on a drug raiding spree in upstate New York, and he was the golden child. He was given the silver spoon in his mouth since birth. And the fact that he can actually kill his parents and have no remorse over it whatsoever just kind of really hit me. You know, it hit something that just triggered, like, this is what I want to be when I grow up. So I did some research on it, and I really found that, you know, you would get an everyday different thing. And it just hit me. That's what I want to be. Getting the scholarship, it kind of meant that, you know, you can do this. And just starting off at NCCC is just the beginning. You still have 8 more years to go, and getting the scholarship will help, like, financially and just in so many ways. It was just kind of like a hard hit, like, hello, wake up, like, you can do this. Just go ahead and do it.
My mom actually opened it before I did, so she called me home, and she's so excited. Like, tears were coming to her eyes because she never thought that, you know, I would get, you know, this big of a recognition for all my hard work. So my whole family was really excited. I always, you know, try and get to the classes first so I can get in the front row. My calculus class now, my professor, he's so nice, and he makes class really interesting. Like, you wouldn't think a class just about numbers would be interesting, but he makes, you know, funny jokes, and it's a really nice class, and he's a good professor too. Teachers are always available if you need to talk to them. Like, they have office hours, and you can make an appointment. 'Cause after college, I want to be a calculus teacher in high school. I like helping people, and I like kids too, so I think that would be the dream job. Plus, you get summers off, so when I do decide to have a family, that's great because I can spend the summer with my kids.